Hi, Jamie. What's up? What is up, people? Welcome to the Megawatt Collective. Drop your questions in the comments. I'm here for 20 minutes. I got till 9 o'clock. Just lounging. Good for you. Are you going anywhere? Tell me what's up, Jamie. What's up in your life? Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. It's like a responsible journey. I see a responsible journey. Not going anywhere. It's probably just going to work or something. Are you changing locations in your job, or even just changing offices, or leaving one thing for another in work? If not, maybe it's a prediction or like a bit of insight into what's to come. Tell me what's going on in your life and what we need to find out. What do we need to find out for Jamie, please? Yeah, it could be. Yes. And in that case, so it showed you leaving for one thing, leaving one thing for another. Yeah. In that case, it will be a long process, but it makes a lot of sense because the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy. Somebody who takes slow moving. We said it at the same time. Somebody who takes a long time to do something. So I actually do think that that's the topic of your reading. And we have the Hierophant, which is like enlightenment, like spiritual ascension. Okay. So what's the guidance for Jamie on this course, please? I would say not overthinking it too much, taking it one step at a time. You don't have to be, I find in my spiritual journey, and as I've moved into doing it as a profession, I'm not like other spiritual practitioners in a lot of ways. I don't use, I don't know. I think I'm a really practical spiritual person. Like, I stay in the material realm for the most part, even though I talk to ghosts, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about your 5D. I'm not talking about your higher self a whole lot. And I don't know if it's giving you an indication that, like, you don't have to know everything about every type of spirituality. All you need to know is the thing that you're working on. That one, you only need to know about that one practice and get a handle on that and get a mastery of that. And you don't really need to pay too much attention to like all the other stuff that's out there. Does that make sense? Like, master one thing and be good at one thing. Okay. Like, the thing that you're learning can be used in a really medical way. It doesn't have to be all about like the ascension or whatever. Now, let's ask, do you want me to ask about your home life and your love life? Something like that. Home life for Jamie. The love life. Okay. Home life is looking pretty good. It looks like kiddo might be helping out a good bit. Maybe he took on some chores or something. Are you seeing anyone? Do you know what this card is? Can you see it? I actually do like the energy though. I find in this deck, it's not overly negative. I really do like his energy. He's probably he might be a Capricorn. or he's just probably a really deep person. I think a lot of it is how you respond to him, like your energy and his energy. It feels like he really pulls at you and he's really magnetic, I would say. He's magnetizing. And so that it's kind of like he draws you out of your regular everyday, or I don't know, he draws you away from things in some way. I don't see it as a bad thing, actually. He's a bit hypnotic himself. He's a bit hypnotic. Like you could get lost in him, I think. Like you can get lost in his eyes. I do see 10 of Pentacles, and I see Knight of Swords in a good way. Clarify the guy. It looks like he's really good in bed. Do you know that yet? Clarify 10 of Pentacles. Girl, I think this is good. I really do. 10 of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Wands. Really good. He's very selfless. He seems selfless. Like takes care of you first. And it's looking to me like you can relax a little bit. 4 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, Jamie. I don't want to say too much, but this is really positive. Is he kind of like something you've never met before? Do you find him different than all the rest? Is he a bit spiritual himself? Okay. So the reason I asked you that is because I wanted to make sure that this is him that I'm seeing. Yeah? Yeah, I'm on a live, but you can come in, buddy. I'll be off at 9 o'clock, okay? Yeah, so that's him. He is different than anything. He's different than your exes, okay? So I think you don't have to hold back. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hold back. Sound good? Anything I need to be aware of with this guy? You're welcome. 8 of Pentacles, Hierophant. I see only positive at this time. Let's keep a check on him, okay? Keep bringing them to me, and I'll keep tabs on them. I have 10 minutes, my loves, if anybody else has questions. April? April's wondering about her love life. Oh, Nicole, I'll do you next. April's love life is a mystery, they say. April, are you actually seeing anyone? Priestess. Okay. There's a guy who's a bit sneaky in your cards. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna say, beware. You don't know everything about him. Okay. Tell me, would you want to tell me the name of your new guy so I make sure I'm getting him? Show me the energy of her new guy. Is it moving a bit fast, April, with the new guy? Is he being a little bit wanting to move quickly? He's not? Show me the inner character of B. Boy B. Not boy A. Boy B. Show me his inner character. He's good for now. He's good for now. Is he going to be long term? There's something I'm not too sure. I'm pretty iffy about him. It says beware. I think there's some kind of information, like you don't know his whole story. There's some kind of information that he hasn't quite revealed to you yet. So just give it time. I would say take it slow with him. It looks like you may be a little bit impulsive in this relationship. So if it's not him moving fast, I don't know. I see fast movement between you guys. And then, but you don't know the full story about him, okay? I don't see him as like a really bad person or nothing like that. And he's good for a boyfriend, but I don't know if I'd marry him or something like that. Chris, is John a good match for Chris? What's your relationship with John, Chris? Are you in a commitment with him? Or is it just somebody you know? Show me John. You are. He might still have some unfinished business with past people in his life. You're not in a commitment. You're probably not monogamous yet, which maybe that's fine for you. Maybe you're fine with that. I think he may still talk to some of his past people or something. What's the guidance for Chris with him? It's not necessarily bad. It's just like it's a new relationship. So you may not have had the serious conversation yet where you're like, we're going to stop seeing other people and stuff, right? So do you care much about that? Macy, I have a few minutes for questions. So you know about that. As long as you're aware of it and stuff, it doesn't look overly bad. Nicole. Nicole, do you have any questions? Or do you want me to just see what comes out? Are you in a relationship, Nicole? Nicole wants a love reading. Love reading, please. Don't accept less than you deserve. I need to know if you're in a relationship right now or not. Okay. Don't accept less than you deserve, though. It seems to me like he doesn't... How much of an effort would you say he's making? Does he take you out nice places or not so much? Do you just Netflix and chill all the time? Is he older than you? Yeah, it looks to me like you deserve better. Again, he's not bad. The guys here tonight are not bad. Shockingly, they're not bad. It's just, I'm not too sure about if I love them for you. Nicole, what I see is that you're putting up with things that you're not really thrilled about or something. I think you're having more patience than you normally would. You're kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt. He does look on the older side, or now it kind of looks like pretty good if you take your time. If she takes her time, will this improve? I think you could be, if you wanted to spend some time with him, here's my synopsis. If you wanted to spend some time with him, you could like have this relationship for a little bit. It could, it could be okay for a little bit. And then I think after spending some time with him, you might look back on it and say, did I waste my time? Hi, Diane. How are you, Mrs.? He does look like a good person. I think that you're not overly excited about it, or it's not really fulfilling that much for you. And so the question is like, do I want to spend my time with that guy? And really, it's like there's no right or wrong answer there. It's not bad or anything like that. But I'm like, after a while, I think you're going to be like, what am I doing? What's Diane at? How is everything, Mrs.? You got a lot on the go. Do ya? How's your son, Diane? Your son looks well. Looks like he's doing well. Is that correct? Diane's working her little tushy off. She's always working. Lisa, you too. Oh my gosh, I got my sugars. I got my sugar squad. Hey, Mrs. Thank you, pretty lady. I'm getting Diane's son coming out here in my cards. So Diane, if you want to hear about him, you can, but I won't say anything about him unless you ask. Lisa, you want any cards? Are you still working in the management position? Diane, so what I see for your son is some positive, like a positive change in his life. It looks to me like he has overcome some of these. There were some things that kept him in a little bit of a bad place for a little while, and he looks like he's moved on from those things and he's now in a good place. And the cards are telling me that like for the next little while, it looks like you don't have to worry about him too much. Does that ring true for you? Now, can I see about Diane's health? Diane's wellness, please. Okay, excellent. Diane, it says for your wellness, it just tells me that your husband, you guys don't really go out in public very much. Lovely, Lisa. So Diane, it says that you should go out without him. You go live your life, girl. You go live your life. Can I get anything for Diane's professional life for her business, please? Any guidance on Diane's business, please? Oh, awesome. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, are you the Tiffany who used to come talk to me all the time? The hottie? Are you the hottie, Tiffany? Tell me that. Now, Diane, again, with your work, your husband's coming out here. So about your work, you're working really hard and it's really good. And the cards are telling you to save your money, Diane. Save your money, okay? Put it in your purse, they said. Look, put it in your purse and don't give him any of it. He got his own money, okay? All right, I got to do Lisa and then I got to do Tiffany. Guys, I'm so happy to see all my frenzies here. Oh my God, this is fun. See, I usually get off early these days. I usually am here early and this is, I should be here later. Catch you all. Lisa. No, Tiffany. There's an April too. Tiffany, I've been thinking about you a lot. Okay, Diane, that sounds good. I'm glad. Tiffany, did you get married? Okay, I'm going to get a message for Lisa. Lisa, it's telling you don't give up. If you are questioning, she got married. Oh my God, Tiffany, I'm so happy for you. Yay, congratulations. Where's your dress? Show me all the pictures. Send me some pictures. Did you get a black dress? Lisa, girl, I love your energy. It's talking about your fortitude and your strength. It's talking about you never give up. Like once you start something, you don't give up on it. Once you kind of put your mind to something, you're not going to give up on it. Now, Lisa, I do see some loneliness. This might be talking about the Sugar Squad. It might be. I see some loneliness regarding work girls. I think it could definitely be talking about us. Are you missing the work, the online work? Because this is loneliness, this is girls, this is work, and this is visibility. So it would indicate that maybe you missed that a little bit, but it's like in your current career path, you probably just don't have time. And it looks like your management stuff just takes up every ounce of you. And then plus you got your kids to take care of. But you know, if you wonder about your spiritual path and you wonder about those connections and all that kind of stuff, if I were you, I might try to encourage you to find some space in your life to just be in connection with people, with your online people though, with your followers, with your friends, with your Sugar Squad, with your teams that you built. I think you could get back into it, and it doesn't have to be with a certain brand. It could be just with, I always preached that you are your own brand, and it doesn't matter which brand you're selling, people are following you for you. So I think you could get back into it. I think you could pull some oracle cards for your followers. Give everybody a spiritual message each morning or every Sunday morning, something like that. I think that would work for you. Have you ever sold like vitamins and supplements and stuff? Because that's another thing that's kind of coming to me. Was it, what'd you do with Amber long ago? So yeah, Lisa, I think definitely your kind of real life work is your priority, and I would continue to focus on that. But do you still do supplements? If you did like a good morning post where you do an oracle card and your good morning, your happy juice in the morning or something like that, you're not trying to sell something. It's going to just get you some of that energy flowing back. It's just such a nice, like, it's just friends. Like, it's nice to have friends. So I think that could be good because it's nice when you just see those little hearts come up in your notifications. You're just a bit lonely. I like that for you a lot. Get on with your supplements. I'd like to see that. Tiffany. What can I say for Tiffany? Do you have any questions, Tiffany? Yes. You're so welcome. I'd love to see your face on my scroll again. Let's do it. Tiffany. You're like Lady Luck. It's like she's got it all. She's so lucky. Yes, it will. Yes. Wheel of Fortune. Good for you. I haven't bought your first one. Give me links. Where's the links to your books? Oh, because you took a break from social media. I didn't know where you were to. I was worried. I was like, did she fall off the face of the earth? I really was. I thought about you. About your cookbook, they're saying don't stress about it. It's nothing to stress about. You'll make back whatever money you spent at least. So I just wouldn't stress about it too much. They're saying don't, it's not life-changing one way or another. But it's excellent to just do those things. Okay. He did? What? Is he okay? Love you, Diane. Thanks for coming in. Keep coming back. I misses ya. Tiffany, is he okay? That took the good out of you guys. It says it took the good out of me. For Tiffany, it took the good out of me. But you held it together. My God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. How's he gonna, I'm gonna ask the cards, show me how his health is gonna be. He's so friggin' young. Okay. Yeah, he's been protected. He's had like guardian angels over him. It says what didn't kill him made him stronger. Look at this. The Emperor and the Strength card. That is nice. You like kept going with him. It took the good out of you, but he really benefited from your care at that time. And it was good that you like took a break from your book, took a break from social media, all that kind of stuff was good. Yeah, he's in the upright now for the foreseeable future. He's well. He needs to eat better though. How's his eating, would you say? Yeah, it took the good out of you. It did. You aged 10 years in like developmentally as well though. So you've become, I feel like you've kind of entered into your womanhood. I made a post recently about maiden, mother, crone. And it's like a traditional, the 3 seasons of motherhood or of womanhood. We're in our crone phase a bit earlier than some people because there are things that you experience that push you there. And so I feel like you're in this like crone era. Oh. Ah, shit. Shit. I think he's going to bounce back. I think he's going to get his weight back up because he was a real beefy guy. I liked seeing him on your TikTok. I think he's going to beef up again. Yeah. Give it time. He's going to beef up again. Yeah, he will. He'll be back. Give him lots of protein shakes or something. Whatever way he can get calories into him. You already know that, but he definitely needs to bulk up on calories whatever way he can get it, like chocolate milk. Does he like chocolate milk? And then if you need to take it easy with your profession, with your work or something, don't feel bad about that. You yourself. You don't have to push yourself with working too many hours and stuff. Okay, awesome. I got chocolate milk. Like maybe there's a certain type of drink that is chocolate that he would like or something. Keep an eye out. If you come across something chocolate, keep an eye out. Tiffany, do you have any questions? Yes, definitely. I'll get you a card to see what they say. Definitely. Yep. So I think it was correct for you to take a break from social media while you got married and stuff. I think that was a good call. But now that you're back at work, it says you don't have to be so hung up about that anymore. So use it for your cooking, yes. Use it for your personal life, not so much. Does that make sense? It doesn't need to be about your romantic relationship, but it can be beneficial for your work. Okay. It's like you're going to live in two spaces. So I see you you've grown a lot, Tiffany, since I last read your energy. You've really gained a lot of character, like your character has grown since I last read your energy. You've developed a sensitivity towards your husband that might not have been possible if he didn't get sick. And I think his illness saved your life, but by which I mean your marriage. And it's made you much stronger together. So it says save your sensitivity and softness for him, and then that balls busting energy of yours, put it into your career, put it into your visibility, put it into your persona. Like when you're on social media, you're allowed to have a persona, you're allowed to have a character, and not everybody gets to see the soft at home side of you. But for your profession, go out and create this brand. You should brand yourself. I'd also love to come up with, what's your book name? The name of your book. So why don't you change all your social media handles to that, I would say. That's what I'd do. Okay, my lovies, I'm going to go watch Gilmore Girls with my daughter. And I told you I'm addicted to Twizzlers. I gotta have Twizzlers. Why am I addicted to Twizzlers? Why? Hi, Rosa. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so from now on, I'll try to come on a bit late on Tuesdays. I'll make that shift in my calendar. So I'll do my live after I pick Violet up from dance instead of before. Okay? Because I want to be here with you all. This was so much fun to see all my friendsies. I will see you later. Shine bright.